Thank you, Ravi. Ravi, I'm a little bit nervous, but excuse me. Before I start my speech, I see everybody thanking their wife. I feel like horrible because I'm 19 years married, and I never had the opportunity to say my wife for everything you're doing every day. I never say thank you. I don't know. I'm not a bad husband. Just I don't know. I think I was taken for granted, because she's every day there. Anytime my family needs anything, including me, she's there. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for everything that you're doing. Thank you. I want also to thank all of you for coming tonight. I'm a little bit nervous, but try understand me. I mean, I never get a word, anything. I mean, this is first time, and I told Rabbi Shapiro when he approached me, I said, please, there are a lot of tzaddikim here, give it to them. I don't want to be, I just gonna come to the dinner. I don't want to be a part of it. He said to me, you know what? I'm the rabbi. If I telling you, you are yeah. So today also I want to tell you a few things. One of them is this week I saw many people on the street. They're asking me what you gonna talk in the dinner. Are you gonna talk about diet? Are you gonna talk about it? I know I went through, everybody knows what I went through. 2.5 years ago, I went to Rabbi Shapiro. I said, this is my story about my health. He said, you know what? I have also a story about it. When I was in yeshiva, I spoke, my rabbi also talked to me and about health. He said to him, you know what? Take care of your health. So tonight I'm not going to talk about health, but I want to tell you one thing. Even I become health coach, I'm approaching everybody to join to my program. It doesn't matter if you join to my program or somebody else's program, or you do by yourself. Just do something for yourself because you don't want to be sick. When you're sick, you cannot daven, you cannot do anything. So take care of yourself. Now, I want also to mention one thing, very important things. 19 years ago, my wife told me, you know what? My family wants to meet you. That time, I knew it was a shidduch business gonna be. So I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I never went to yeshiva, and I know my family, they are from Washington Heights, Breuer. For me, it didn't mean nothing because I didn't know what is it. I had a white kippah, and I went to Monsey. I visited my family. I remember like yesterday, my entire family was ready there. My father-in-law over there sitting, and they started asking me questions. One of the questions was, where am I coming from? I said, from Turkey. My mother-in-law, Ben Ganeden, the second she heard Turkey, says, oh my gosh, Middle Eastern. The chances he can hit my daughter, I don't know, he can do anything. So they were worrying about it. And they start asking me another question. I don't blame them. You know what's going on in the Middle East today. If they give me their daughter as a wife and suddenly they call me, how's my daughter doing? Oh, Daddy, I had a good deal. I sold her for 500 camels. Because she's a blonde, I get another 200 bonus. You don't want to hear that, right? And they were worrying also, which yeshiva I went to. I told them, we don't have yeshiva in Turkey. But today I want to say something. You know what I want to say? Maybe I didn't go to yeshiva, but today I'm going to Rabbi Shapiro yeshiva. I want to thank again each all of you, all my brothers-in-law and sister-in-law, all special. They always stick together. They are very, very special people. I'm so lucky to be a part of this family. I want to say something. I know it's going to be surprise. You know, some people, they make some move. They just decide to do something. They decide for their family to do something. In this room, there is a couple I want to thank very much. Without they knowing, they did something for themselves, they did something, but in the meantime, affect me and my family. Mandy and Hudi Hoskovis. What happened was, many years ago, when they decided to move to Brooklyn, they approached me. They said, would you like to rent my apartment? Actually, the house. So, with that, it changed a lot of things in my life. One of them is, I gained not a friend, a brother, Chaim Schwartz, and also his wife and his family. I mean, this was a big plus for me. And plus, I gained Rabbi Shapiro Shul. I started going to Shul. Instead to go to Young Israel, I started going to Rabbi Shapiro. You see, I mean, a small thing he did, it affected. And you know what happened? They came back, they didn't let me down. They told me, you know what, we want our house back, but I have my mother, can you move to my mother's house? So, you know, we still keep in touch, we're good friends, every other Shabbos we see each other. So that's how we build a relationship. I'm very, very happy. Now, the last thing I want to say is about the shul. When I came Rabbi Shapiro Shul, I was a little bit skeptical. I saw something over there I never experienced in other shul. Guess what? Anybody can tell me what I saw over there? No talking. You're right. Because you talk, you get kicked out. That's how simple is it, right? So one day, I went to Rabbi Shapiro. Always I like to go earlier, before the shul, a couple of minutes earlier. I was discussion. I said, Rabbi, you're gonna lose all your members if you kick everybody out. He said, you know what, Yossi? If people not coming here for davening, just yak-yaking, I prefer to close the door. That's how simple is it. We are coming here to daven, not yak-yaking. So that, and it was very big experience for me. But the most biggest experience was when I get to know him from shiurim. So now, what we're learning is shiurim. We're not learning Kabbalistic stuff. We're learning basics. You're gonna say basic? You're going to Rabbi Shapiro for basic? When you say basic, doesn't mean the way you're thinking basic. You may think it's like something so simple. Something so simple you see, when you go to explanation of it, you go so deep, sometimes you can get stuck on the first sentence for hours. Why? He wants to make sure everybody understands. Not like just, okay, Rabbi, and finish. He makes sure everybody understands. No question, he is really knows his topic, and I'm very appreciated. You know, I'm a part of this community and a part of this Kehila. Even though I am not in your level, I feel very comfortable because you make me comfortable. The rabbi make me comfortable. The rabbi making me comfortable. The members of the shul make me comfortable. This is for me is an honor. I want to finish with a small story I heard from Rabbi Foyer. I told him before he left to Israel. Tonight he left to Israel. I'm gonna use his story. It was a Russian guy. He made it Aliyah, and he was a part of Mea Sharim Yeshiva. I don't know which yeshiva. He was sitting there and learning. One day it came to attention of the Hebrusa, this guy really is not in their level. I mean, he should go to another yeshiva because they learn really advanced. They didn't know how to approach this guy. In the end, they decided, without breaking the heart of this guy, to approach him. So they came to him and said, look, you're a very nice guy. You come in every day here to learn, but you know what? Maybe you should look something for you much easier to understand. He said, look, let me tell you a story. I was living in Russia. One day I decided to travel from one side to another of Russia, and I stopped on the highway, like 95 North, 95.5, like this place. He stopped somewhere, and that time they didn't have 7-Eleven or Burger King or whatever, all those places. He stopped, he had his sandwich, he sit with another Russian people on the table, he was eating. Suddenly the door opens, 20 Russian soldiers goes in and start attacking all these people over there, arresting everybody, and included the guy. The guy said, what I did? I'm a just traveler. No, you were sitting in this table, so there are criminals, you are with them. No, I was sitting with them, that's it. No, you are one of them. Sir, I'm telling you again, I have nothing to do with them. I just sitting with them. So you sitting with them, you also one of them. So now I'm telling you, Rabbi says, if I'm sitting with you, I'm one of you. So I'm sitting with Rabbi Shapiro and with his Kehillah, even though I'm not in your level, but still I'm one of you.
Oh, I'm very impressed. I'm honored. Aren't you honored? I'm honored.
Thank you.
Yasef, thank you so much.